Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream where we are going to be grinding out some of the Season 5 challenges on Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And, yeah. So let's see what I still have to do. Well, I'm only level 162 for this season. So I still have 3 more sets of challenges to unlock. But we have Height Impaired, get 150 eliminations from a lower elevation of 5 meters or more. In Mauer Toten, kill 10 enemies with Tormentor explosions, which I don't know why this is as difficult as it is. 1,000 critical kills with shotguns, I only need 38 more, so that should be pretty easy. Stun 5 disciples by shooting their hands while they're draining a player's health, that shouldn't be too bad. Earn 2 Event Horizon medals, kill 3 or more enemies with a Casimir portal. Alright, that doesn't seem too bad. So I guess since we need to be on Mauer for one of them, we'll hop in there. Let's see what kind of dailies we got. Reach 3 round milestones in D Machina. I'm already 2/3 of the way there with that one. Need 15 more critical kills with an LMG, which I'm also in the middle of. And I know swapping it out negates my progress, or gets rid of my progress. Snipers, no. Man, I don't really like any of these. Chopper gunners, bow hunter, distracted kills, kills with support. Yeah, I guess 25 enemies that are stunned by my stun grenade. Okay. And it's a double weapon XP weekend, so I'm going to try to level up the new melee weapon as well. So we're just going to jump right into Mauer and see what happens.
Find the Omega traitor Valentina.
Okay.
The undead army must be stopped. Get it done, or your pirate pays the ultimate price.
Definitely excited to see what the new zombies map is gonna be like. We already kind of have some hints as to its, well, I guess not really a hint. I guess we know the setting of it now. Which is pretty cool. It's going to be set in one of the buildings from the campaign. I don't remember what it's called, the Bianca building or something like that.
Let me see if I got this right. Valentina is the daughter of
Definitely will be
Ulrich
interesting to
Vogel,
see what happens
head
there.
scientist of Project End Station. I always knew there was something.
The final
wrong
map
with
for
her.
Cold War Zombies.
Is that why you have said nothing over the last year? Fucking fool. She has
All in all,
lost her mind.
I've liked Cold War
She
Zombies
believes
quite a bit.
she's on
I know
some quest to complete the right
some people
secret
haven't.
agenda.
I know some people have
We need
complained
to
it's too
restore
easy.
power to this district.
Which, I mean, is definitely the case. It's a lot easier than, you know, past iterations of the mode. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing per se. I mean, it definitely could be perceived as a negative. But I don't know, like, I think that it's, as someone who's been playing zombies since Black Ops 1, I think it's definitely makes the mode less exciting for me, but I could also see why they would want to do it to get more people playing the mode. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a push and pull. I kind of understand why they did it.
Hostile down.
I assume that Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies is probably going to be pretty similar to how this plays, given the fact that that's also being made by Treyarch. So I assume it's going to have a lot of the same mechanics and stuff. My only real complaint with this, the Cold War iteration of Zombies, is I feel like there wasn't enough content that I enjoyed. In terms of, like... I mean, we only have 3 round-based Zombies maps right now. We're getting the 4th and final one here in a few weeks. But, I mean... My thing is, you know, the game launched with 1 map. The last time we had a, the last time we had a Treyarch game launch with only 1 Zombies map was World at War. Because in Black Ops you had 5 once you beat the campaign. You had Dead Ops Arcade, which I don't know if people count that as a map or not. But you also had Kino just straight up on disc. Right there, ready to go. And then you had, with Black Ops 2, you had Transit, you had Town, you had Bus Depot, you had Farm, you had Nuketown if you got the, whatever it was, Special Edition, or pre-order the Season Pass, or whatever the hell the way to get that was. Then with Black Ops 3, you had Shadows of Evil and The Giant, which technically, yes, The Giant was like a Season Pass map, but, or a pre-order bonus of some kind, I don't remember. I think it was with the Season Pass. But you also had Dead Ops 2. And then in Black Ops 4, the game launched with 3 maps plus a DLC map. You had Voyage of Despair, Blood of the Dead, 9. And then if, whatever it was, if you got the Season Pass, you got Classified. It was a remake of 5. Then in this game, all you had was Die Maschine until, I think it was almost February, when we got Firebase Z. So, I mean, I don't know. Then Outbreak is cool, very glitchy, but I mean, it's fun when it's not glitchy as hell, and when you can actually play it. But I mean, for a while there, and I don't even mean like right when it came out. I feel like Outbreak has peaks and valleys for some reason, where sometimes it's awesome and it, you know, works perfectly fine, and then there'll be like a month or so where it just crashes all the time, game disconnects from the host, all this random stuff, and it's just like, well, you know, thanks, I guess. But yeah. Probably should have gotten out of here a couple rounds ago, but that's fine. That's a-okay, you know? We're just trying to level up this melee weapon. We're not worrying too much about it. On my way out of here, well, not out of here, I guess, in the next building, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to grab the Gallo SA-12. Or the Spaz, whatever you want to call it. Which is, it should be over here, I think. I don't really remember. It should be right here, right? 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 Ah, there it is. Alright, we're unlocking some camos. You love to see that.
Just a girl with a shock.
From what I've played so far, I like this new melee weapon.
Good effect.
The only complaint I have, and I'm not sure if this is a problem in multiplayer or Warzone. Are these things even in Warzone? I guess they are, yeah. The challenge. I would hope they're in Warzone, considering the whole event. Like, half of the challenges are in Warzone, but My complaint in zombies is that it's very easy when you're meleeing a train for it to want to melee lunge like through the zombie that's right in front of you to like 1 or 2 zombies behind you, and it's very easy to get trapped that way. But otherwise, they are very fast. Which I guess it helps because you have 2 of them, but
A quick death was more.
Hashtag Donovan, get back in the room. Donovan, get back in the room. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? We're just working on some Season 5 challenges here for Cold War. Here's the man of the hour.
Tempests are a thorn in our side. They are responsible for
The one nice thing, too, since I have the melee group of weapons fully upgraded, I now recharge health whenever I get melee kills. So that makes it really easy to, or really forgiving, I should say, to run a melee build.
Look, if you pick up every shiny little thing you see on the ground, it's gonna be a really long day.
Let's see if, what, two months on from when this map came out almost? If it still freezes the game when these trains come through. Wow, it didn't freeze the game. Upgrades, people. That's what I'm talking about. I'll be good once we get some num-nums later. I feel that.
There are several trains trapped in a loop in this station. Be mindful when crossing the tracks.
I gotta turn off this one sec. Auto
Few less to
sprint.
bother us.
Yeah, that's what I like. Those are your weapons, and you just went into the sewer. TMNT and COD confirmed. That's a good point. That's a good point.
This one's people?
It's a great point, Tyler. I mean, not that they're really anywhere close to being the same thing, but a couple of months ago they had skin packs for Rambo and John McClane from Die Hard. So TMNT, well, I guess whoever owns TMNT wouldn't be. I guess it's one thing to have Rambo and John McClane be, you know, shooting things. I guess it's a whole nother thing to have the Turtles.
Really? You screwed up the
Shooting
easiest
things,
task
but you know,
all
whatever.
day? That fuse box will need no fuse.
Oh no. Alright, well these are no longer a one-hit kill, so we gotta hurry up and upgrade them.
I should be.
Yeah, I had an absolutely garbage day at work. I don't know if I said that already or not, but I would just like to reiterate it because that's how bad it was.
Project N Station had a lab here in Berlin. That is where you will find Valentina.
Gotta get those shotgun critical kills as well. Rappel up here.
That looks like.
One thing I will say in this game is that I like about zombies is that it stopped taking itself so like seriously, in the sense that before in zombies, like if you were like, let's say like, I don't know, like up against a railing and you got caught there, that was it. But at least in this game, they're like, okay, yeah, like, you're playing as soldiers. Like, they can hop the barricade. Like, it's fine. And so now they just doubled down on it. And they're like, yeah, now you can just rappel up the side of a building and get down into the sewers. And yeah, it's fine. Just do whatever you want.
Suggest targeting it as a priority.
We don't care anymore. Alright, so now my recent strategy since the release of this map, starting out early on in Zombies, is my first 2 perks I always buy are Jug and Death Perception. Because with fully up, well, I mean, you don't have to get it fully upgraded. I think it's tier 3 Death Perception. You will get, I think, 20% more of the crafting materials when you pick them up off the ground. So, both very useful, and then I'm going to use the rest of my money to pack-a-punch both of my guns here. Well, my gun and my Zeiss, I guess, is how you could say. Saiku and Sayonara. Nice. It's pretty cool. I never pack-a-punch these before, so... Oh, I just realized if I don't know if you can make, I don't think you can make melee weapons your showcase weapon. Because if I could, my character would look a lot like Melina from Mortal Kombat. Well, I guess she's technically wearing purple more than she is pink, but probably the closest you could get. At least with the skins that I have. I wish you could put mayonnaise in your showcase weapons. I don't understand why you can't. You can put literally everything else. Except for, actually I don't know if you can put everything else. I don't think you can put rocket launchers either. Could be wrong though. These things are pretty overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. They're just so fast. And you can like swing one and swing the other right after. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, the battery. I forgot about that. Forgot about the Panzer Soldat dropping the battery.
That's a battery. Are we just picking up trash now?
Level 14. I think we started with these at what, like level 7? Or 7 or 8? Leveling them up pretty quick. That's nice, because every time we level up the weapon, it's going to give us a nice little chunk of regular XP to level us up normally. I should have checked how many days are left in the season, because I don't really remember. I don't know. Am I crazy? It feels like when I jump when I have these out, I get like an insane burst of speed forward. Am I crazy? I'm definitely not crazy. Maybe not burst of speed, but just like, I can definitely cover a greater distance than I could normally. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just absolutely insane in the membrane. You know? I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I'll have to do some type of experiment. Alright, 1,000 critical kills with shotties. We got that done. Calm, cool, 5k XP. Okay. Camos is going to be another good way to get some XP going. Now I'm going to do Stamina and Quick Revive, which are the next 2 perks that I usually go for. You definitely get some type of forward propulsion from these bad boys. There's something going on here. I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but there's something going on here. Something fishy. Oh, I need armor. I need armor. The thing that baffles me is that none of these people have dropped armor yet. I could have swore the first boss zombie always drops armor
Put down.
if you didn't already have armor equipped. Which means that the Panzer should have dropped some armor.
Face it, I was out of 30.
But he didn't.
Avoid the spotlight.
That
The
makes
auto
me
turret will target you almost
sad.
immediately. I should not have to tell you this.
And I'm gonna die, I think. Another nice thing about spawning in with a melee weapon is that as long as you keep it on, like as long as you keep the melee weapon in your inventory, you'll actually I don't know why I'm trying to explain this more. Basically what I'm saying is, since I have the size on me, when I have my shotgun out and I go to melee, I stab with my upgraded sai instead of just a regular knife or bowie knife or whatever. So even if you don't plan on using like the melee weapons into the high rounds, sometimes it's a good strategy to just carry them with you just to have a good offhand knife. And that really depends on what strategy you're going for, really, but I mean... it's not like a bad thing to do, you know what I'm saying?
Just you. Let's face it, I'm good at this.
See, the thing that makes me mad about this one seasonal challenge, and I felt like they were pretty good about them in seasons 1 and 2. But what I've noticed when it comes to like every season since then is I feel like there's always 1 or 2 zombies challenges for the season that are just like that they really didn't think them through in terms of difficulty or in terms of like how dumb they are. So like the one that I'm speaking of currently for this season is you have to get, even just for the first tier of the challenge, which there's 3 tiers, I have to get 10
Threat
kills
eliminated.
by exploding tormentor zombies on this map.
Hand-to-hand training.
So basically on this map, after round 15, tormentor zombies will start to spawn in, and when you kill them, they explode. The thing is that their explosion doesn't deal nearly enough damage to kill any zombies, because it's already round 15. So their explosions don't do enough damage to kill zombies past that round. It doesn't even do, like, I think half of like a zombie's health bar. So essentially what happens is it's just luck, because even with insta-kill, the damage from their explosion doesn't count as insta-kill damage, because I guess insta-kill damage only works if it's damage that you're dealing yourself or something like that. I don't really know how that works. But yeah, so I've played probably like 7-ish, maybe more games on this map since I unlocked the ability to start working towards that challenge. And I have completed 3 out of the 10 just to complete the first tier. Which, like I said, I need to complete 3 tiers. So if I had to guess, it's probably going to end up totaling to either like 50 or 100 or something. I don't really know.
Enemy down.
But it's just like, I feel like nobody thought that through, because realistically, the 3 zombies I ever killed with one were probably just lucky situations where I ended up having like a crawler randomly that a tormentor would explode next to, and that was just barely enough to kill them. Well, here's the tormentor zombies. They also have their own round, so they're kind of like dogs. And then I don't even know if it's after this round. I think it's not until like in the mid-20s or around the 20s somewhere where they'll actually start spawning in with regular zombies. So like, I don't know, if I group up tormentors, can they kill each other? I don't think so. No. So whoever thought this through, well, I'm saying that nobody thought it through is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's just that, you know? Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, I already did that. So I'm going to do this and this. And then, what do I want to upgrade again? Let's go with the shoddy. I'm telling you guys, I'm not crazy. I'm getting extra distance when I jump with these things. Well, here's a Panzer Soul Cat, as I like to call him. Good old Panzer Soul Cat. Look at him. Look at him go. Light machine guns. If I ever... Well, I'm not just going to randomly happen upon a light machine gun. But I should try to go after one, just to get... I wonder if there's a wall buy for one somewhere. There's a wall buy usually for the RPD or the stoner somewhere. I don't really know the wall buys for this map because I usually don't do wall weapons all that much. Probably the next set of perks I'm going to go for is Deadshot and Mule Kick, so then we can go and grab a few hits at the box. I wish Speed Cola was just a little bit better in this game. Like, I wish it reloaded your weapons just a bit faster, because it's definitely not as fast as it normally is. And plus, almost all of the guns you can, once you level them up enough at least, you can unlock fast mags, like fast mag attachments, so it makes Speed Cola even less useful. There are some other like effects with Speed Cola that are pretty good, like it'll recharge your special faster and stuff, or field upgrades, whatever they're, I can't remember what they're called. But other than that, I feel like they're not as useful as it should be in terms of reload speed. And plus, by default, it's like even slower. Like you have to level it up a couple times to even get it to reload as fast as it does. I know that sentence didn't really make any sense when I said it, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. So I think after this round, I'm gonna head to the box, or I'm gonna try to save a Zambi, and then we can head to the mystery box, which is over that way somewhere. I'm actually going to try to group some of these guys up, hit them with a stun grenade, because I got to do that for one of my dailies. The dailies are a nice way to get some XP. So I might be swapping through a lot of them. Well, you can only do up to 3 in the game that you have, so... After this game, even though I'm still going to need a bunch of Tormentor kills, I'll probably do a game on D Machina just to get that round milestone one out of the way. Because, I mean, I don't want to get rid of it, since I already progressed on it, because that's just throwing 2,500 XP away. Oh, I forgot I wanted to throw a stun grenade. My bad. And I'm just going to shoot them with the gun to try to get as many kills as I can. Real quick. Alright, let's see how many I do there. Alright. That's a decent chunk. Save you. I'm going to try not to grab the nuke.
There's no stopping you.
And then we're going to buy this. And then we're going to go sprinting. And I'm going to jump a couple times, because this definitely propels you forward for some reason. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm telling you.
Explosions. Is that
There's something to
extent
this.
of Requiem ingenuity?
Oh, wait. They're... Do I want to waste money on the mystery box? Or should I just
Feel like
look
a
for a
soldier
wall
with
buy
this.
somewhere? I'm just going to look for a wall buy first before I start wasting money on the mystery box. 7 for you. What is this? The SVT? Or no, what is the Type 63? Okay. So it's not there. KSP. It might be over here somewhere. Like I said, I never really paid attention to the wall buys. Okay, that's a Type. What whatever the not what is it called? The QBZ. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think so. Pellington, don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want the Pellington, that's for sure. No. Oh, come on. Whee! Is it down in this? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, look at that stoner. All right. It's only green though. It sucks. Need to see a green one. Okay. Then I'm going to apply my custom blueprint to it, and hopefully this doesn't break the game. This feature is really cool when it works, but I kid you not, guys, for literally like a month and a half, applying your custom blueprint to your weapons literally completely broke the game. Like, completely broke the game. It literally just got fixed like less than a week ago, like sometime in the middle of this past week, like Wednesday or something, Thursday maybe. For the longest time, if you applied a custom blueprint, it would 9 times out of 10 it would duplicate the weapon in your hand that you were trying to put the custom blueprint on. It would duplicate it, and then you would be left with 2 versions of the weapon that neither of them were your custom mod. One of them wouldn't have ammo in it, and you wouldn't be able to put ammo in it. You wouldn't be able to pick any other guns or anything up from the ground. Anything that you picked up, so if you went to the mystery box and spun it for a weapon, and you tried to pick it up, it would just disappear. So you couldn't pick anything up. You would be holding 4 weapons technically, but like I said, you wouldn't be able to use the one because you wouldn't be able to put any ammo in it. Even though it was the same gun. One of them would be full with ammo, the other one would be empty with ammo. And it was just, like I said, you couldn't pick anything up. I don't think you could pack a punch or anything. Like, it was just completely broke the game. And that was like that in the game for a good, like, month until they fixed it. More than that. Oh, boy. Alright, we got the critical kills that we needed for the LMG, so now we can just...
Bye-bye.
This is one of the camo challenges anyway, oh boy. Oh no! Oh boy, okay.
They don't last long.
Well, I
against me.
definitely do not have enough money to get my perks back. Oh, not all of my perks, at least. So, like I said, Jug and Quick Revive are going to be the most important right now. And then we will have to save back up for... Stamina Up's going to be the next most important one, then Deadshot, then Quick Revive. Or no, I already have Quick Revive. Then Deadshot, then Mule Kick, I think. Mule Kick, even if you don't plan on using a third weapon, if you have it upgraded, is very useful. Because zombies will drop ammo drops. I think that's like tier 3 or 4 for Mule Kick. Very useful. Very, very useful. Very, very extremely useful. Super useful. I'm also not... Oh, no. I'm also not used to running Aether Shroud because I have been using almost exclusively Ring of Fire since the game came out, so I'm not at all used to how any of that works. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. We are getting some good old camos here, though. That's good. That's good. Is that a That's a Panzer Soldat. I don't like that guy. Of course, the grenade that I stuck right to his mouth does almost nothing to him, but it kills, like, the entire train behind him.
Semtex throw.
I'm gonna try that. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's see where we're at. I'm going to get stamina up. And what did I say the other one was? Stamina up. Dead shot. Nice thing about stamina up is now I can just jump right out of the building and not worry about fall damage. I need to re-up my armor, definitely. I think I'm just gonna say screw it and buy tier 3 armor.
My tormentors, reclaim that which is.
See, I feel like tormentors would be a really good candidate for zombies to kill by tormentors, but apparently they are not affected by their own explosive damage, which is yet another annoying thing about it. And see, like I'm on round 20, and I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 tormentors in a normal round. And then you wonder why it's so hard to kill other zombies with tormentor explosions, because they don't really start showing up until the 20s.
I am nearby if you require evac, though that would be most disappointing.
And you're like trying to whittle down the train's health so that you can kind of try to have a controlled explosion, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. Doesn't really work at all. Doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh boy, oh boy. So I gotta shoot this guy's hand when he tries to mess with me. No, no, mess with me! Well, no, now I'm not ready. God damn it. Mess with me. You guys are really... Shoot me. Thank you. Shoot me. You're really...
Get all these corpses.
Where'd the emerald go? I thought I only killed one. I still never double pack this. And it's still a one-hit kill. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to be melee.
Throwing stuff. These screaming creeps can't die fast enough.
You did not break
Because I had to waste all my
these
money on
ideas.
perks and stuff.
The chopper will circle back.
So I'm just trying to think here.
Target removed.
I think my best bet right now is to just... excuse me. Save up for... save up for... what's that stuff called? Wait, did I... No, I didn't finish the stun grenade camo challenges, so I'm gonna wait for that. Okay, hang on. Let's do this efficiently and smartly. I don't think smartly is
Body
a word.
drop.
Intelligently. Let's use that word. Because it sounds more smartly, you know? Stop shooting me when I'm not ready to shoot you, you mother trucker. Shoot me! Thank you. Oh, I missed. I'm garbage. I was supposed to hit his hand, not his mask. Thank you. Shoot me again. Watch what happens. Bitch. Yeah, see, look, that explosion didn't take any health off. It just knocked them all over. I'm telling you, they don't think about this stuff before they implement it in the game. Now this disciple's back. Hello. Shoot me again. Watch what happens. You're garbage. You're trash. You're trash, kid. Go home. Okay. So I need 10 more. Sling grenade kills. Shoot me! Don't be a wimp. Shoot me, bro. Fight me. Oh, I hate when he flies up there. He's such a little wuss. Okay, so we're good on that front. I just want this dude to shoot me. Stop hiding up there in your little ivory tower. Come on, let's go. Shoot me. Shoot me. Oh, no. You know what? Fine, I'll shoot him out of here. Okay, beautiful. Well, I got those 2 camo challenges done for the Psy. Oh, my repelling animation is not working, apparently. That's good. So we're gonna buy that, right? That's what we're gonna do? Okay, that sounds like a plan. And then we're going to double pack this. And then we have just enough that I'm going to buy Mule Kick because... well, one... it's going to help with ammo drops and a couple of other things, weapon switch speed and stuff. It also gave me the LMG back, which I literally don't care about. I would rather have not had it back, but that's fine. But the thing I was most concerned about is that you have a... I don't remember what % chance it is. Basically, there's a chance that if you throw a grenade to use it, that it won't actually take out of your grenade supply. So there's a chance, say, that if I throw this Casimir down, this grenade that I just bought, even though I only have one, there's a chance that I'll keep the one grenade after I use it. So thank you. Come on, tough guy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're garbage. You're trash. Ooh. Let's go. Come on. I don't even know if doing this multiple times to the same disciple does anything, to be honest with you. No clue. Alright, so let's do that.
Hostile down.
Okay, well, it used up my my one grenade, so that stinks. But thankfully, I don't really know. I can craft another one. I mean, I don't have enough salvage to do that right now, but I will at some point. I need 1,500, so. And common salvage isn't too bad to come by. We're just going to keep trying to focus on leveling up this Psy right here. I don't know if I should be focusing on point building or if it's worth it to grab speed cola at this point. I really am not sure. I'm not really using my regular weapons all that much, but I do not know if it is worth it right now. Jeffnet. Joffrey. Okay. Just gonna keep stabbing the Zams. Alright, this guy wants to get shot in the hand, doesn't he? Hello, sir! Hello! Hello! Goodbye, even though I didn't kill him. I don't think shooting him in the hand multiple times does anything. I think the way it's worded, I have to do it to unique disciple. Well, no, I don't know if that's true now. Because I just unlocked number 10. That didn't... I don't understand. I don't even know how I killed 3 people with those things. I don't understand, honestly. Oh, you're a different disciple, aren't you, you little shit. Yeah, whatever. This guy was camping up in the ivory tower again. See, like, they don't kill anything. I don't understand. And I'm about to die. And that's no good. That doesn't look good on me. You're 166 though, I'll take that. No!
MKIA by Femtex. That's a kill.
No! Alright, so what are our points looking like? I don't know what I want to do with points or anything. I mean, I'm gonna re-up my armor right now. I feel like I'm, even with death perception, I feel like I'm not getting enough salvage. I don't think they reworked salvage
The
drops.
ascension begins today.
I mean, it's possible that they did, but I don't think that they did. They certainly didn't say that they did, if they did. But I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, I guess. I guess.
We need to regroup and plan a new strategy.
Whoa. No. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of just killed myself. That's not good. That's not good at all.
How about some help here?
Well, I think I'm actually gonna die here because I can't kill any of these zombies. Oh, I got one. Okay. Well, this is gonna be an interesting standoff. Oh boy. Yep, I'm dead. Damn. If those disciples wouldn't have teleported up there, I think I would have been fine. But I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Shit's a little bit crazy. Shit's a little crazy. Shit's a crazy. Oh no, things are echoing. That's not good. Okay, hang on. Sorry about that. Turn down the game volume a little bit. Okay. All right. That should be a little bit better of an audio mix, hopefully. All right. Hopefully. All right. So we got bloodshed camo, grudge camo. We got a lot of camos. We got this aim for the sky thing. We got some of these things and some of those things. All right. So let's see where we're at now. Oh, yeah, let me see it. Can I showcase unsupported? Okay, but oops. Tell me how somewhat close I would look to looking like Melina if I could, from Mortal Kombat, if I could put the size as my showcase weapon. Unfortunately, I can't, which is dumb. But, so we literally need 4 more kills to get the rotten camo. We need, a lot more kills to get the chemical camo. These are good. These we literally just unlocked, so we need to kill 10 special or elite enemies. And then we just gotta worry about leveling it up some more. What other weapons could I level up? I think the only other one, yeah, this sniper, which is garbage. It's literally not even worth using. And then that's max level, I'm at level max, and then a couple of other melee weapons, and then some things that I haven't. A couple other. I haven't leveled up the ballistic knife all the way yet either. But I mean, I don't know. Okay, so let's check out challenges. I literally didn't even get one that game. And Mauer Toten kill 10 enemies with Tormentor explosions. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. Where is my telephone? I just had it. Oh, I shoved it in here somewhere. I mean, I could, like, Google it real quick and see if anybody has any tips, but I don't understand how you're supposed to do this. Okay, let's see. Cold War Zombies Tormented Challenge. So apparently some people are saying that getting kills with a brain rotted tormentor counts towards this, and others are saying to use the freeze blast field upgrade. And then kill the tormentor, and that'll explode all the zombies. So we'll try that, but first I'm going to start a game of D Machina and get this round milestone thing done. Which the first round milestone should be round either 10 or 15, so I should be able to get some. I'm going to try to think of things that I could get within the first 15 rounds. 25 tomahawk kills is easy. And then I'm not going to get enough to 10 rounds in the same location. I don't know about that one. Kills enemies rapidly while cloaked with. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. This shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so now we're just going to drop into D Machina with the same, with the size again. I'm actually going to take the camo off, because one thing that I don't know if it's fixed yet or not, but I know a while ago they made it so that... Hey, what's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We're just grinding out some Season 5 challenges on Black Ops Cold War Zombies. But I know one of the things they did recently-ish was they made it so that if you have any camo equipped on a weapon, you'll no longer get the Pack-a-Punch camo when you Pack-a-Punch. Which, for, like, if I have, like, you know, the Dark Ether camo on the weapon, I understand why I would want that. But pretty much any other camo that I have on, I would want it to swap out for the Pack-a-Punch camo. So I'm going to take the camo off so that we can see the Pack-a-Punch camo on the size. Okay. Good, hoping Extreme Rules will be good tonight.
You're clear, Strike Team. You have your orders, Strike Team. Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I have pretty much no idea what to expect because I didn't even... I mean, I'm watching it, but I, you know, haven't really been keeping up with the shows and stuff.
They're done.
I have, like, a general idea of what to expect. I don't know, like, every match on the card, but...
I did not expect to see this place again. Though considering
The one thing I will say is I really think WWE should just get rid of all of the gimmick pay-per-views, because I feel like they take up, like, half of the calendar year, and what usually ends up happening is they only have, like, 1 or 2 matches in that gimmick type or whatever, and I feel like it's just dumb. Like, it's dumb to call it, like, it's dumb to call a pay-per-view Extreme Rules when there's only one Extreme Rules match. Which, as far as I know, there's only one. I don't know if they added more or what, but as far as I knew, the only one that was an Extreme Rules match was Roman and Finn Balor. And then, like, the same thing with, like, Hell in a Cell. I understand why they wouldn't want to do, like, every match Hell in a Cell. I'm not saying every match does need to be Hell in a Cell. But I think, one, having the yearly Hell in a Cell pay-per-view takes away from the excitement of the Hell in a Cell match, if that makes sense. Because then they're forced to put 2 or 3 matches in a Hell in a Cell match that year. I don't know. I feel like they could just be more creative with it and not have to force these match types every year. Like, Money in the Bank makes sense. Elimination Chamber makes sense. Other than that, I feel like...
Go back to hell.
Because the thing is then, like, then you're never going to see a Hell in a Cell match outside of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. You're never going to see an Extreme Rules match outside of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. You're never going to see a TLC match outside of the TLC pay-per-view. And it's like, remember when they used to just do TLC matches, like... well, especially with the Hardys and Edge and Christian. They used to just do them at, like, every pay-per-view. At least that's what it felt like. But speaking of, like you said, happy Jeff is finally in the title picture. I'm happy too. Definitely better than him, you know, chasing around the friggin' 24/7 title brigade. But I don't know. WWE loves to piss me off when it comes to how they book Jeff Hardy most of the time. So I'm sure he's probably going to take the fall in the match, which is annoying. But I would love to see him as U.S. champ again. Really sucks that he lost the title literally the week before that we went to SmackDown. whatever year that was, 2019, was it 2019, 2018, something like that? I don't remember. I don't remember when the hell it was. I just remember I was pissed. Pew. I probably should have waited to get the double points now that I think about it, but I was just too focused on talking about wrestling, and that's okay. That's all right. Oh, I forgot that I should be looking for a tomahawk. I forgot that I needed one of those. I could, I probably do have enough to craft one. And all you really need is one, because you can pick them back up.
I do the job with what.
When he lost to Shinsuke in seconds, I was heated. Yeah, same.
Kill.
I wasn't even necessarily as mad the way that they booked it. It was just that, like, for, like, months leading up to us going to SmackDown, I was like, not only is this going to be my first time seeing Jeff Hardy live, but he's also going to be U.S. champion. And I was so fucking hyped for that. And then, literally, the pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure, was the week before, like 6 days before, or no. That was when SmackDown was on Tuesdays, wasn't it? I could be wrong. I don't remember. But the pay-per-view was like a week before, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe even less than a week before we went to SmackDown. And yeah, that was when he lost to Shinsuke. And then Randy Orton came out and, like, tried to rip his ear off or whatever. I was pissed. I was so pissed, in fact, that I refused to watch the 205 live taping that was happening after that match ended. I literally, like, turned my head away from the ring and I refused to watch the 205 live taping. And then I'm pretty sure I also after that I'm pretty sure I also blocked WWE and Randy Orton on Instagram, which I have since, you know, undone, but it was just it was just funny. I was like, I'm so fucking pissed. Although the people that were in front of us during the event probably hated me, because I was just being annoying during that match.
This is getting out of hand.
So still no tomahawks, huh? Am I really gonna waste my salvage to craft one off the rip? How much are they? Fine.
You were in my way.
I also accidentally spent one too many rounds in the spawn room. Not that it matters, but it's just on D Machina especially, I've played it so much, grinding out the different camo challenges, that I have, like, a very specific route that I always take through the map every single time, and I messed it up. So I'll always stay in the spawn room until round 7. Then I'll come out here, buy stamina, train out here for another round, and then head into the facility at round 8. And then go and upgrade my weapon. I'll upgrade the damage tier of my weapon, turn on the power, and start Pack-a-Punch, and then do the... What is that thing called? The Coffin Dance Easter egg. And then I'll Pack-a-Punch my gun, and I'll have that all done by round 9. Which, I mean, technically I can still do, I guess, but... Okay. So did you hear Scott Steiner's nephew's in NXT? I did hear that. I didn't really know it was his nephew. I knew he was related to him because I heard the name Steiner. But yeah, I heard about that, and I heard that they changed his name to Braun Breaker with 2 Ks. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. I guess they don't want whatever stigma seems to be associated with Scott Steiner or whatever. I don't really know. Or that they might have some sort of issues with Scott Steiner, so they don't want to, like, have someone in a prominent position in NXT with the name Steiner. I don't really know the whole situation going on there. I just know that they changed his name to Braun Breaker. And it's also very confusing, because even though it's not spelled the same, we just had a Braun Strowman that got released. I don't know. I feel like they could have at least let him... what's his first name? His name is Rex Steiner or something like that, right? I don't understand why they couldn't have called him, like...
What the hell?
I guess they want it to be BB, like Braun Breaker, but I don't... Rex Breaker could have been cool, too.
They actually did it. I did not believe it true, but they actually found the means
Okay, so I'm gonna go through here.
dimensions.
Turn on Pack-a-Punch. I don't really know. I mean, obviously, I haven't watched it. And I also really only ever watched the takeovers for NXT. So I don't really know how to feel about the new NXT 2.0 thing. I know I'm probably in the minority when I say this. I thought I was going to hate the new NXT logo that looks like a rainbow threw up on it. But I actually, like, in the context of everything and seeing it in the arena, I don't hate it. But I don't know. Still feel like it's just change for change's sake. And it, like, didn't need to happen. I like the new NXT, but there's just way too many new names to remember. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how to feel about it just yet. I mean, I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Maybe if I have the chance, I'll go and watch the first... How many episodes? Well, is it on the network? It goes on the network the next day after they premiere, right? Or no? I never really even thought about that with their TV deal. I have no idea when episodes go on the network now. I think they go on, like, the next day. But, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is grab... Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, maybe I'm not going to grab that. I'm going to go find a cheap wall weapon to buy so that I can shoot these orbs to do the Coffin Dance Easter egg. I'm probably going to buy the XM4 that's up here, because that's usually green at this point, which should only be at 1K, I believe. Huh, Nightbot, apparently, is still set to Extra Life stuff, so that's cool. Didn't know that. Well, I mean, I guess I should have figured.
You're something here.
But, hey, we're not technically doing our fundraising push for Extra Life anymore, but donations are still accepted through the end of the year. So, since Nightbot brought it up, if you guys want to go ahead and donate, of course. This is my first stream back from the Extra Life, or since the Extra Life stream. Took a couple of weeks off just to recoup, because, you know, the 24 hours definitely takes it out of you. But also, I've been having a couple of crazy weeks at work, too, so that didn't help. But just wanted to thank everyone that donated and everything. We ended up raising $1,690 for the kids, which means I will be getting that Extra Life tattoo sometime within the next year. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but there's not a ton of choices locally in terms of, like, tattoo artists, and I want it to get done by, like, in the style that I want by someone who specializes in that particular style, so I'm gonna have to do some research, but what is this? I got that one. Is this the last one? No. While this coffin dance is going, I'll go and disable Nightbot from telling you guys about Extra Life, but completely forgot you could do that. Okay, let's see. Timers. All right, Nightbot shouldn't be talking about Extra Life anymore, hopefully. But, yeah. The Extra Life stream was a ton of fun. So, I'm actually going to put my headphones in and listen to some music. Because, right now I'm listening to a whole lot of nothing but me talking. Oh no, this thing is taking me back faster than I thought it was going to. Okay, so that's that. That's definitely that as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, the only thing I hope is because I had Spotify open on my computer before. I just hope that this isn't playing through the stream now, because that would be a great way to get a copyright strike. Like an absolutely great way. That'd be like a... That'd be like a... what do they call it? Like a speed run of trying to get a copyright strike. All right. So now, in this crate, we should have a bunch of salvage, a gun, and Juggernog. Oh my gosh. Is that a Krig? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a blue XM4. Wow, I'm loving this music. Please don't tell me there's actually music playing. No, there's definitely not. The only audio inputs I'm seeing is my mic and Elgato. And if you can hear it, well then I don't know what to tell you. Then my YouTube career might be in the toilet. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Oh boy. Forgot to pack a punch. This is no good. This is off to a start. Oh, we'll say that.
Your area just went off the charts. Whatever it is, it's moving in your direction.
All right, here's who I like to lovingly refer to as Shrek. Or maybe not so lovingly, I don't really know. He's not really cool. He's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to see Shrek walking around. He's not happy with me, guys. He is not happy. I'm not really happy to see him either, I'm not gonna lie. No, there's no music, alright. Because I'm pretty sure I did that on a stream once before, like a long time ago, like when I first started streaming on YouTube. Well, not when I guess not when I first started streaming on YouTube, because when I first started streaming on YouTube, I used to stream right from the PS4. And the PS4 wouldn't let you do that. But, like, when I first started streaming from my PC, I guess I should say, I'm pretty sure I had Spotify open to play like copyright-free music for like a break that I went on, or for the starting soon screen or whatever, and then I started listening to music on my phone, or well, I thought I was trying to listen to music on my phone, and then it started playing like my regular music through the stream, and I was like, oh no, oh no. That might actually happen when I was trying to Twitch stream, because there was 1 or 2 times where I tried to stream on Twitch as well. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, though. Or at least it feels like a long time ago. I don't really know how long ago it was. But, yeah, just trying to level up these size. At round 15, we should get that, what do you call it? That... Oh, we already got the round milestone thing. I didn't even notice. Well, in that case, I am still going to play this game till about round 20. Because for some reason in this game, they don't like zombies players, apparently. So the way that weapon XP works in zombies, for some reason, is that you get significantly more weapon XP during the first 20 rounds than the rest of the game. Which doesn't really make sense, because that's when it's by far the easiest to kill the zombies. You would think it would scale the other way, where once it's harder to kill the zombies, you would get more weapon XP. But I guess the way they see it is that there's less zombies on the lower rounds, and they don't want you to feel like you're wasting time. So I kind of understand why they do it, but I think the fall off is too aggressive at the higher rounds. So if you're trying to efficiently level up weapons, there's usually no point in playing a match past round like 20, for the most part. So but yeah, so that's that.
I am literally a hacker.
Oh yeah, you definitely get some extra airtime or something with these size. There's something to them that happens when you use them. Okay, I'm gonna go. Where'd my tomahawks go? What the hell? I've been cheated. I've been cheated. Oh, there's plague hounds. Okay. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that, but it's literally what happens every single game. Level 26. So, yeah, we're looking at, right? Okay. So if a demon can't beat Roman Reigns, I wonder what will. Brock Lesnar, probably, honestly. See, the thing is that just like I think they did with The Fiend back at Hell in a Cell, WWE shot themselves in the foot, because clearly they're not ready for Roman to lose the title yet, but they're also not ready to give the Demon a loss. At least I hope not, because there'd be no frickin' reason to bring him back after so long just to have him lose to Roman Reigns. Not that I think that the Demon needs to always be undefeated, but I feel like on his first match back as the Demon, he shouldn't lose. At least in my opinion. Maybe I'm just biased because I'm a fan of Finn Balor, but there's going to be some type of bullshit that happens in the match tonight. If Balor really is going to lose, which I think he is. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I found a new glitch. I just spent 1,000 salvage on tomahawks that are no longer in my inventory. This game is literally freaking useless. I'll never understand, and I mean, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know. And I understand that there's always, there's always the joke in programming when it, where they say like, oh, you fix one thing and you break 10 others, and it's like, I get it. But goddamn, this game is so fucking glitchy. I wish these zombies could just drop like another lethal so I could see if I could at least pick that up. There's a tomahawk, but that's not really gonna freaking help me because it thinks my inventory is full, even though I have 0.
It was either me or you. It was just you.
Nope, that's not what I wanted either.
Activating decoy.
Oh boy.
Thunder.
My prediction is that at some point, Finn Balor is going to... It's going to seem like Finn Balor is going to win. And then Brock Lesnar is going to come out and he's going to beat the shit out of Finn Balor. Like, just like... He's going to beat up both of them, I think. But basically, I think he's going to beat the shit out of Finn and Roman. And then he's going to just, like, place Roman's arm over the Demon. So that the Demon still looks strong in the sense that he didn't, you know, he lost because he got fucking beat up by Brock Lesnar. But that Roman still has the title on him when they face in Saudi Arabia. And then the Demon still has, like, some type of claim to a rematch later on. Because he'll lose technically. But either that or I could see Brock Lesnar coming out and just beating both of them up and then it being ruled a no contest, even though it's an Extreme Rules match. Some kind of dumb shit, like almost exactly like what they did with The Fiend at Hell in a Cell, where it's a Hell in a Cell match, there's no DQ, but for all intents and purposes, Seth Rollins basically got DQ'd. Which, you know, try to explain that one to me, because still can't figure it out however the hell long it was later. But yeah, that's what I assume is going to go down. Just because, like, I've watched enough WWE over the years to kind of know, like, when something's going to be shitty. Like, when something's going to be fucking weird. And this match just gives off weird energy. And, like, I don't see the Fiend, like, I mean, or not the Fiend. I don't see the Demon winning. Even if, like, they hadn't advertised that match for Crown Jewel, I still don't think, like, even if Lesnar wasn't involved in this whatsoever, I still don't think that the Demon would be in any position to win, just because I don't think that's who they want Roman to lose to. Alright, well, at least I fixed the tomahawk problem for now. But if I had to guess, it would probably just be something dumb like, oh no, the two men can't compete anymore. So it's going to be a no contest or some kind of bullshit. I could even see them taking it so far as they declared a no contest tonight and then Balor gets added to the Crown Jewel match. And then he doesn't technically lose. Well, actually, I don't know. I really don't know. I just know there's going to be some fucky shit with it tonight. That's what I know. Balor's not going to lose clean. If he technically loses at all. I really could see them declaring it a no contest. Ricochet better go to SmackDown. They know how to run a show. Dude, I feel like everybody should just go to SmackDown. I'll just hit the box once. Who cares? Whatever. It's definitely a better weapon than I have, but I was kind of hoping for a ray gun, maybe. What I am going to do is go to the Wonder Fizz and grab me some perks that aren't in regular machines on the map. So we're going to go for these two and then that. But yeah, man, like I don't know. I just know there's going to be some weird shit with it. In terms of the other matches, I don't really know what other matches there are. I know there's Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. I don't know if that has some sort of stipulation to it. My prediction for that is that Becky retains. I'm hoping it's at least like a good match this time instead of just the squash match at SummerSlam. But I would assume Becky's going to retain. I know there's a U.S. title match. I think it's Sheamus, Jeff Hardy, and Damian Priest. As much as I would like Jeff Hardy to win, I think Damian Priest is going to retain. I really don't know, though. That's my prediction, though. I think Damian Priest is going to retain. Don't know what other matches there are. Have no clue. So, those are the only ones that I know of. Did I get double kills with those tomahawks? Am I getting like triple kills with tomahawks? How is this happening?
Rot in peace.
Yeah, I'm literally killing like what's happening? What's going on? I'm very confused.
Head down. You see my rules.
I'm scared. How did I get like 10 kills with one tomahawk throw? That's not how any of this works. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Then I don't know what else I'm gonna do, I guess. Cry? I could cry if I wanted to. But yeah, I don't really know. Okay. Boom. Okay. Alright. Oh no, 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 no. You hate to see that. Alright, I'm gonna try my luck at the box again, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I should do that, but I'm going to. Well, I don't really need to. I was only supposed to be on this map temporarily. Hey, what's up? Watching from the UK. Well, welcome to the stream. Very much appreciate the support. Just grinding out some of the Season 5 Zombies challenges for Cold War. If WWE was smart, they would let Priest win, and Jeff versus Priest, and Priest wins again. Jeff goes off air for a while. Comes back as Willow. And get Willow versus Priest. I don't know if WWE has any interest in using that character, though. I feel like if they had any interest, they would have used it by now. And that's also if Jeff wants to do it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best method of attack for this guy. Where's the other half? Where's your other half? Oh boy. Oh no! I have no idea how I got out of that. Barely is definitely the word I would use. Oh no, oh no. Alright, let's just relax, everybody. Everyone needs to just stay calm. I say as I'm not staying calm. Alright. Give me the mystery box. Hit me with something real good. Is there any good, like, grenades here? I'll take the frag, I guess. Oh boy, the thumper! The worst weapon in the game. Beautiful. The RPG, a little bit better. Not by much. MAC-10, eh. I guess better than the grenade launchers, but like, what's this all about?
Submachine gun, sweet.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, not sure what's good right now. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. All right. Everything is fine. Don't. Oh no. Nothing's fine. Nothing's fine. Nothing is fine. All right. How many more? What? Okay. So I need more hide and seek medals apparently. I'm just gonna grind this out as quickly as possible, and then we can move on to. I want to try that strategy on Mauer to get those. Tormentor kills, because that's the only challenge well, out of the ones I have unlocked right now that I see standing in my way when it comes to the Season 5 Mastery challenge, or yeah, Season 5 Master calling card, whatever. Well, for zombies at least. You definitely get some extra freaking air with these size. There's something with them. Oh, well. Okay. I definitely got a little too cocky there, so, let's just reel it back in a bit. Go back in here, get our perks back. Actually, now that it's round 21, I probably did not need to do that. The Wonderfish should be spawned in normally by now. But, yeah. It's fine. It's chill. We're chilling. I also really need armor. Like, bad. Like, real bad. Like, really, really bad. So, this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! Why did you do that to me? Alright, I'm just gonna use this to run. I know I'm supposed to get kills during it, but I just need to take a good old sprint right now. I just need armor, and I need it ASAP. Like, right now. Like, yesterday, basically. I'm gonna hit up level 3 armor real quick. There's dogs spawning literally everywhere that I can hear. Now I'm gonna get back to the main courtyard. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. I don't like auto sprint at all, but I'm also trying not to destroy my controller by sprinting all the time. Because the PS5 controller is... the sticks break very easily. Just from, like, general wear and tear. So... yeah.
them all.
Which sucks because they're like $70. I'm pretty sure both PlayStation and Nintendo are in lawsuits over the stick drifts on their controllers, so. Although I think even the Nintendo one hasn't gone to court yet, and that was filed like 2.5 years ago. So we'll see if anything actually comes of it.
Sooner or later, we'll
Okay.
run out of zombies, right?
Since I'm not really trying to go for the long haul this game, I'm just trying to get these next couple, well, this second set of dailies done. I'm literally just gonna do that. I'm also going to just, oh, I don't know which one I am supposed to, I guess this is the one I made most recently. I probably should have named them so that I knew which one was which. I don't even care about leveling up the melee weapons right now. I'm literally just trying to get the those last couple of hide and seek medals without dying. This gun kind of sucks. I mean, it is level 20. It's only Pack-a-Punch for once, and it's a blue rarity, but even on dogs, it's kind of trash. And dogs are like really weak. Oops, 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 oops. I swear Mule Kick, it probably gets me killed more than it helps me, but it's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Because, see, I think this is the first game that Mule Kick's been in, or maybe even the first just Call of Duty Zombies iteration in general, where I feel like you do not need 3 weapons. Like, you can very easily go far with 2 guns. A lot of times, I only end up using 1 gun primarily. Especially with how good the shotguns are, you really just need a shotgun, and that's it. Okay, this was a horrible idea, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It literally would have been faster to just knife them, I think. Oh, here comes Shrekky Poo. Here he comes. He's pissed.
I should get paid by the
I actually am purposefully going to attempt to kill Shrek with the melee weapons, because I need to get the camo challenges done. I guess given this thing's Pack-a-Punch status, it's actually not doing too horribly. Oh, insta-kill? Oh, that's gonna be dumb lit. I should be able to kill this guy in like 1 hit now. Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was very overzealous. I was extremely zealous. I don't even know what the word zealous means, to be honest with you, but I was very zealous. I know what it means, but I don't know if you could interchange overzealous for very zealous. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It just sounds wrong. I don't know why. Okay, so I need 1 more hide and seek medal. Should be pretty easy. Just gonna group them up, do my thing. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I was gonna say. Alright, now I'm just gonna go crazy and just knife a bunch of them. Basically until I die. How come every other time I've been in situations like this, I've died almost instantly, but this time I'm, like, completely fine? Well, now I'm gonna die. Well, I'm not gonna die. I could just end the game. I don't need to, like, I don't need to make that big of a deal about it. I was just trying to get a bunch of extra kills in there at the end. Psi kills, specifically. Apparently, SmackDown is actually going to be at Mohegan Sun Arena on October 29th. So fuck it. I want Jeff Hardy to win the title tonight. Maybe this is my chance to actually see him as US champion. Okay. So I didn't really make much progress on anything other than dailies there, and I leveled up the Psi a couple more times. Which... Okay. So they said to do Frost Blast. And they're only frozen for 5 seconds, though, so I gotta be quick about this. But we're gonna try it. Don't actually have anything new there, which annoys me. I only need to shoot 5 more Disciple Hands, too. So that's good. I'm probably going to do the exact same strategy I did during the first game of Mauer der Toten. Excuse me. Where I'm going to spawn in with the Psi, and I'm going to grab the Gallo off the wall in that second building, and then I'll put my custom mod on it. I'm actually going to pop a regular double XP token. An hour, and let's do 15 minutes. I don't really know how long this game's going to last, but we'll see. All right, so let's see if the strategy I looked up for this challenge actually works. Double weapon XP, and we got an hour and 15 minutes of regular double XP as well going.
Do as ordered, Requiem. Find Valentina. Destroy.
I'm gonna wait for those guys to get in so that we can hopefully get 1, some salvage drops, and 2, the points for boarding up the barricade. Same thing here.
They smell bad, they scream bad.
Nobody
they
through
die
there.
just fine.
All right, we got the round limit reached. I like that it tells you that on the screen. Okay, we got some salvage, and then I'll wait for... Do I have to wait for the round to actually turn over? No, okay.
Valentina's duplicity cuts deep.
So now I should be able to put the last board on that one, too, and still get points for it. Oh, I already fully boarded this one. Okay, well, I'm garbage then. Sorry, guys. Sorry for being so trash, you know?
I trusted her.
Of course the mystery box is over there. Not that I need it right away, but it would be nice to be in the building that I'm about to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Once I've opened up to the street, I can get back up to that... Or once I've opened the power up, I can get back to that building without having to pay to get into it, I'm pretty sure. Just by using one of the repel things, so I should be fine regardless. That salvage didn't fall into the map, did it? Okay, it's another C4. Oh, no, I dropped that for the Semtex. The Semtex is, for some reason, better than the C4 right now. At least it was a while ago. They buffed a lot of the grenades. I don't know if that's still the case, honestly, but now that it's rolled over to 3, we should be able to rebuild this. Okay. I really like to maximize points on the early rounds. Definitely makes things easier. When you need to buy all the doors and everything. Ooh, double points. I was going to try to let some more of the zombies spawn in before I grab that, but kind of trapped myself in a corner there.
Hand-to-hand training. Threat null. You are
Yeah, that wasn't a great double points, but there's not even any barriers to rebuild either. I think this one might have been down, but yeah, whatever. Only missing out on about 120 points, or I guess 60 total points from not rebuilding that with double points. So we'll be fine. 60 points is pretty easy to come by. Hello. Hello. Salvage. Come on. Let's go. Oh, what is this? Insta-kill doesn't really do anything for us. Our melee is a one-hit kill anyways right now. I guess it makes their heads explode. Which is cool. But, yeah. What is that going to be? Max ammo? Doesn't matter. Don't have any ammo.
literally a hacker.
Okay, so now we should be able to get a couple of good boards in. And then I think I'll leave after this next round, after round 5. Like I said, we're going to be going through that door there. Down to the Gallo. Nice and easy.
Locked door, but not for long.
Not that I ever actually play with randoms, but I feel like the fact that they added a ping to zombies really helps out when you're playing with randoms. I mean, it helps out even when you're playing with your friends. Like, even if you're all on the headset, it's easy. It's just easy to show where something is by marking it with a ping as opposed to just trying to describe where it is, you know? So definitely a good feature that I really like. Come on, where's this last zombie?
Go back to hell. Hand-to-hand training really
Okay.
pays off.
I'd say we did a pretty good job of maximizing points there for the most part. Zip line through here, grab the Gallo, swap the blueprint, reload the shells,
Not too
down through here.
precise.
Just took almost half my goddamn health. And then I'll usually end up spending another round in this area. Mostly because, yeah, I gotta look for this guy. Grab that.
Tempests are a thorn in our side. They are responsible for the throughout the Ural Mountains.
A fuse. Perhaps if we need to repair fuse
Some
box.
500 extra points. And this map's kind of scary when you can't see anything. I kind of actually like that they allow you to play with the flashlight on or off. Because this looks pretty creepy. If you're in like a darker part of the map, pretty creepy.
I outfoxed them
I like to
all.
play with it on because I mean you're putting yourself at a distinct disadvantage for not using it really. But all right, so we came through here last time and was able to get through the train without the game freezing. So let's see if last time was a fluke or if they really did fix that. Because for a while, your entire game would freeze when these trains would come by. For a good, like, 10, 15, 20 seconds sometimes. No, still fine. Still fine. So maybe they fixed it, finally. That was literally a thing that since the map came out. And I don't really remember when the map came out, but I would say it's been like a month and a half, 2 months, almost.
After surviving so
Could be
much,
wrong about that.
by a train would be a pity.
Did it say this was... Oh, this is level 30 now. So we have all the camo challenges unlocked. So what I'm going to do when I pack-a-punch this... And well, I haven't really actually gotten camos on a melee weapon in a while, so it may have changed. I know, though, if you use the alternate ammo types, because the final camo challenge for every weapon, I think almost every weapon class, for almost all of them, I know it's get 20 kills in a row without getting hit or without taking damage 10 times. So the easiest way to do that with a melee weapon, obviously, since you have to get right in a zombie's face, you're almost always going to get hit. The easiest way to do it is to put one of the alternate ammo types on your weapon and just stab a zombie, and when it activates, it'll just go through the horde. The best one for that used to be Deadwire. I don't think that is still the case. I'm probably going to rock Shatterblast, and hopefully that works pretty well. I think that'll also make Elemental Pop a pretty decent perk for us to run. So that might be one of the first couple perks I get. Like maybe, I don't know, after Quick Revive or something.
Hand-to-hand trick.
Don't want this nuke really. But I might get it, I don't really know. You guys are crazy. These zombies are crazy. Okay. Let's get up there. I'm going to grab Jug and Death Perception. And then we're going to go and activate the Pack-a-Punch machine. And then Prophet. Ooh, pretty solid fall. Taking 90 damage. That's no good. No. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Thank you. Are you gonna do it again? Shoot me? Do it. Do it. Oh, what? What a bitch. He didn't do it again. Okay, well then I'm just gonna kill him. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Shatter Blast as well. And then I'm gonna buy...
It must die quickly.
that. And then I'm just going to round them up in a big old train right now. And hope for the best. So like I said, I got to kill 20 of them. So basically, if I don't kill 20 in one activation of this thing, it's not going to work very well. Which is why Shatter Blast might not actually be the best, because it's probably the one that has the least residual effects.
That auto turret was built to suppress riots and escape attempts.
Like Deadwire and stuff will keep spreading. The one I don't think... Actually, I don't know. Brain Rot, I don't know if that counts. That was the one that I was never sure about. Maybe Brain Rot might be the best, actually. I really don't know. I don't think it counts as strict melee kills, though. I don't even think this is 20 zombies. That was kind of garbage, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe Shatter Blast is not the wave when it comes to the challenge I'm trying to accomplish.
Requiem is lucky.
But, like, I don't know. They nerfed Deadwire pretty hard, so I don't remember Deadwire actually really killing zombies. It really mostly just stuns them. Napalm, again, does more, like, damage over time type of stuff, so I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. Maybe they purposefully kind of nerfed these so that they can't really work with melee challenges all that well. Because if that's the case, then I have no clue how the hell you're supposed to get 20 melee kills without getting hit.
But they returned as conscripts of a...
And I'm about to die. Don't know how you're supposed to do it, guys. Because when I was grinding for camos on just the regular combat knife, that was the strategy I used. So if that strategy doesn't work anymore, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Honestly, maybe, like, that would make Elemental Pop even more vital than I thought. Because at least then that has the chance to go through a bunch of different ammo types. Like, really, it doesn't even, like, activate that often, though. And that kind of sucks. Like, that didn't really do much of anything. I'm going to try Deadwire instead. I'm just wasting a lot of money swapping between these, and that sucks. I'm going to pack a punch this as well. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, there's a disciple around here. Shoot me. Yeah, that's not going to do shit. Damn. I really don't know how the hell you're supposed to do this, then. I mean, with stun grenades and, like, monkey bombs, I guess, but, like, that's going to make it a lot harder than it used to be. That kind of stinks, because, like, it just stinks, I guess. I don't know.
I'll do the same to the next one.
Because Deadwire's not doing shit either. Alright, well, let's try. I'm going to buy Quick Revive and Elemental Pop. If I have enough money for both of them, I should.
This is getting out of hand. For them.
Elemental Pop, Quick Revive. Barely. I think that might be one of the first times ever that I've actually purchased Elemental Pop. I almost always just wait until it's, like, until I can get it from a free perk and Outbreak, or I usually just don't buy it. So let's see. Let's round them up, see what happens. If Deadwire works, then, or not Deadwire, if Brain Rot works, that's going to be the go-to one, but I really don't think it does, so I really don't know what the go-to strat for getting this last challenge done is now. Because it kind of seems like all the alternate ammo types kind of suck now. I mean, I usually don't use them in regular games. I don't really know why. I only ever use them in Outbreak. And Outbreak isn't really a good test bed for, like, stuff like that, because usually you don't get a big clump of zombies like this together in Outbreak. Yeah, that killed 2 zombies. I mean, like, if you're just really careful, I guess you can just slowly pick them off like this, but it's definitely not ideal. And see, even then I just still got hit. Like, it's going to be during insta-kills where you're going to have the best bet at getting something like that done. And even then, like, you can do it once during an insta-kill, and that's going to be it.
Good effect.
I mean, I don't want to keep wasting money, that's the thing. I don't want to keep wasting money swapping these, swapping alternate ammo types. So I think I'm just going to let this ride for a while and see what happens. I'm going to up this to blue rarity tier damage, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to save up to double pack the Psy. Does the... See, this is the thing I'm not sure about. Does the damage of the alternate ammo type scale with your Pack-a-Punch level or the rank that you are? Or, like, the round that you're on, I mean. So did I hear about Shane Thorne's new gimmick? I did. Edward actually sent something to me on Twitter about it. Like, I guess someone in the crowd recorded it. Hey, what's up, Tech? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I gotta stop saying how you doing, man. I don't mean it as, like, assuming that someone is a man. I just say it. I don't want to accidentally piss anyone off. But... is it zombie time? Oh, it is zombie time. I'm just trying to grind out some of the Season 5 Zombies challenges on Cold War. And I'm also trying to level up the new melee weapon, which is the Psy. Having a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get this last camo challenge. But other than that, like I said, just grinding out some challenges. Okay, grab this. Oh, I forgot to change my dailies. So kills with Symbol Monkeys. I'm not even going to worry about those right now. It is XP that I'm technically throwing away by not doing them. But I have other challenges that I need to be working towards that require me to be using other grenades. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. If I come across a stim or Symbol Monkeys, I'll do something with them, but... I don't know if you can still do critical hit damage with melee anymore. I know you used to be able to, but that would also make Deadshot pretty useful. They might have got rid of that, though. Yeah, I don't think you can still get headshots with knives. Man, this is really disappointing. Damn it. Honestly, your best bet to try to unlock this camo challenge is going to be to just train for a while in between alternate ammo type activations and hope that the next time that you go in for a hit that your ammo type will activate, because otherwise I don't see a logical way that you're supposed to do this. And I think that might count as me taking damage just now. I threw a grenade at myself. I don't know. Deadwire fucking sucks. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna double pack this, and then I'm gonna start saving up for more perks. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good times.
They have no place in our future.
Well, let's see if this works. I don't think it worked. Technically, the thing I read said to do that on a normal zombie round, so it's not like the strategy for that challenge is out the window yet.
You can retreat.
I don't want to waste my points, though, to freaking re-up my armor. I really should have thought that through, I think. Oh, I hear that a Panzer has spawned somewhere, and now I see him. Oh, wait, I need to kill people with melee, I forgot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is not gonna end well. God damn it. This auto sprint literally isn't even working the way it's supposed to be. Oh great, now I'm out of jug too. Yep, oh boy, oh man. I literally don't even have enough points to buy jug either. This game might be ending way earlier than I expected it to be. Okay, let's try to thin out that horde. And avoid the Panzer like the plague.
This is getting out of hand for them.
Insta-kill, that definitely helps, but I just damaged the hell out of myself. And now he's jumping right behind me and throwing shit. Well, screw it. I'm just gonna run fucking face first into him. I mean, that worked surprisingly well, but now I'm only gonna have 2 perks. Which sucks. Especially because I was trying to save up my points.
Evac window gone. Fight on.
Oh boy. Okay. I think armor is the problem. I'm gonna re-up my armor. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I didn't want to use tier 3 armor, but that... whatever. Shoot me. Thank you. Where the hell did the disciple go? I didn't kill him. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Listen, I don't know what the issue is with this Tormentor challenge. I don't know how the hell else you're supposed to do it if what I'm doing is not right. Unless maybe I'm not meant to be using an upgraded version of Frostblast, but I've upgraded everything. I can't deactivate the effects of something. Which, if that's the expectation, then they should put a feature in the game where you can deactivate certain skill point perks or whatever. Or like reset them or something. Well, if I can't freaking seem to get this challenge, right, or the camo challenge going, then I'm just going to use my shoddy, I think. Although I don't know if that's a... Yeah, I don't. I guess the other thing I saw was to try brain rotting the Tormentor, and I saw something that said try to use Tesla Storm. So we will try that, I guess. Hey, what's up, Edward? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm just grinding out some of these Cold War Season 5 challenges for zombies. Trying to take my mind off of the horrible day I had at work, but otherwise, you know, we're here playing zombies. Extreme Rules is tonight. Things are looking up. Except for the fact that I have to be back at work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. That sucks. But... oh, I accidentally switched to the song with my headphones. That's cool. Okay. Well, I don't have this thing charged up yet, so that sucks.
Threat eliminated.
Just waiting to break something when I lose in fantasy and when the demon gets squashed. I definitely feel the second one. Okay, I don't even remember what the hell this field upgrade does, so... I don't think that did literally anything. But... I mean, I'll try the brain rot thing, but... I don't want you brain rotted. Whatever. Okay, next perk I go for should probably be Speed Cola, since I'm using my shoddy now. I really probably should just save money to repack this thing, though. I say as I just spent 5k to buy Speed Cola. Okay.
Our army approaches. They will not be stopped.
If it makes you feel any better, Edward, I somehow got in trouble before I even got to work today. So if that makes you feel any... hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better. Johnny Gargano just tweeted, and I quote, "I love football."
Tag them.
Normally that tweet comes from Seth Rollins. Although, well, most of the time it's "I hate football." But whenever the Bears win, he says "I love football."
Though I am reluctant, exfil window is open.
Alright, well, at least I have enough to upgrade my shoddy. Bears are so disappointing as usual. I don't really keep up with football anymore, so I wouldn't know, but... Can one of you guys just shoot me, please? Oh, no. Well, you... See, I wasn't ready. So please do it again. Oh, no! This is why the brain rot's garbage. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now I don't need to worry about that anymore. So you can go home. You get a rookie sacked 9 times. How? It's a good question. It's a good question. Oh, is this a Panzer again? Oh my god. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that I was supposed to be killing those with melee. Oops. Oops, oops, oops.
I am glad you chose not to abandon my mission.
Okay. Okay. I know I said I was gonna save up for Pack-a-Punch, but I have to buy Mule Kick for one of the challenges I'm working on. So... Okay, so let's do this. I don't want to buy this, but I think I have to, because I need to work on another challenge. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Has Requiem ever encountered a problem it didn't try to destroy?
Don't know if this counts. I would hope that it does, but I don't know if it does.
Hostile down. Fuck you and the interdimensional bullshit you wrote in on.
One of the seasonal challenges that I have to do is I need to kill zombies. I don't remember how many, but I have to kill a bunch of zombies while I am... What was it? While I am 5 meters below them or something like that. So I thought maybe throwing a grenade and then jumping off that would be enough. I don't know if that's the case, though. Really don't know. Really have no clue. A lot of these challenges are just really annoying to do. They were pretty straightforward back in the first couple seasons.
Like easy prey? Amen.
But given that there's only, I think, like a week or 2 left in the season, I don't know if I'll actually unlock the season mastery award or calling card or whatever you want to call it. Justin Tucker just made a 66-yard field goal, and it was like it was nothing. Nice. I wish there was an easy way to brain rot one of these torments, because that doesn't seem to be the way. neither does that.
Fatal error. Yours.
God damn it, that's not gonna count. I don't think. Do we think going prone would help with that? Or probably not. I don't really know how that works. I needed about 80 more to get to the next level of the challenge that I was on, so I probably won't know if it worked or not until I go back to the challenge screen or whatever. That one about altitude or height impaired is probably a lot easier to do an outbreak because there's a lot of hills and stuff. But holy shit, let's go, Tuck. Oh, by God. God damn it, I don't want to brain rot you. I want to brain rot these frickin' tormentors. Oh my gosh.
That's a kill. Bad day to be a zombie.
That was a different challenge. At the very least, for the most part, anytime I kill a disciple, that should at least count as one, considering they're always floating like 5 feet in the air. But can you even brain rot those things? Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get this challenge done. It doesn't do any damage. I'm so confused. I swear, they don't actually think about these challenges when they implement them. Because there's... It doesn't make any sense how I'm supposed to do that. At least in my opinion. It mostly feels like I'm just supposed to get lucky and have that be it. Nope, not what I wanted.
You will learn your place in our new world.
Okay. Now it's time for my big hitters to come in. It's time for Carson. Literally, I'm not gonna lie, I have... This is how little I keep up with football anymore. I don't even know what goddamn team you're talking about. Literally, the only Carson that I am familiar with in the NFL is Carson Wentz, and he was part of the Eagles, I think, a couple years ago. Don't know where he's at now. Don't even know if that's who you're talking about. I assume it's not. Chris Carson. Okay, Seattle. Alright, that makes sense. I don't even know if the two people you spoke about are on the same team. Because I know you're talking about fantasy, so I don't know if you're keeping up with multiple games at once, or... That's something, like, I always thought the idea of fantasy football was fun, but, like, I don't keep up with it enough to know, like, what's a good pick and what's not. Explode, explode. I think that was, like, maybe 3 zombies that killed. Carson Wentz was my guy, then he started losing. Oh boy. Oh. Before this runs out. No! Okay, I got it. I barely got that, but I got it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Things are not looking good for us here, boys.
Exfil window closed. I am glad you chose not to abandon my mission.
Oh, I just realized I could be meleeing them with, with my, and getting, I think that would award me, progress towards the 1 camo challenge for the size. What just happened? I don't know if you're talking about in zombies or not. If you are, there's a grenade that you can throw down that opens up a black hole. And one of the challenges for this season involves getting like a bunch of kills with it, basically. Let's talk about wrestling. So Liv Morgan, am I right? Is she in a match tonight, or... I honestly don't even know. Like, the only matches I know for tonight is Finn and Roman. I know Becky and Belair. And I know the U.S. title match. Those are the only matches that I am familiar with tonight. Oh, I did see something on social media that Liv Morgan challenged Carmella, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess I'm just gonna throw down one of these things again. Liv's facing Mella. Okay, yeah. I remember seeing on social media something about it. That she challenged Carmella or something. Oh. Why won't you die? There we go. I wish they would put Liv Morgan in the title picture, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I don't know. I might be in the minority when I say this, but I would honestly probably rather see Liv Morgan as champ right now on Raw than Charlotte. Oh, speaking of, isn't Charlotte and Alexa Bliss tonight, or no? Is that not a thing? Melo might win because Vince is probably thinking, let's shock him, and because of the shock, when they'll tune out on Friday, and them tuning in gives us ratings, and rating gives us money. It is a thing, okay. I mean, personally, and I'm biased because I really like Alexa Bliss. I want Alexa to win, but I don't know. I doubt it. I'm sure WWE is like, oh, you know what's good shit? We're gonna have Becky and Charlotte at Survivor Series. And it'll be their, like, 10th match against each other. That's good shit. Bliss is going to win. I really hope so. But if I know WWE, they are just foaming at the mouth to do Charlotte versus Becky at like 13. I guess I can kill these zombies now. I guess there's nothing stopping me from killing them. I really don't even know if, like, that I'm making much progress on any of my challenges anymore, because I have come to the acceptance that I'm not going to be able to do the camo challenge for the size anytime soon, or at all, maybe. I don't really know. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Charlotte versus Becky. Yeah, obviously Charlotte's gonna win. See, that's the thing is like, you can just smell what WWE is gonna do from a mile away. The second that whichever one happened first, that Becky won the title back. Or, I don't remember. Or, as soon as SummerSlam ended, I was like, yeah, of course they're gonna do Becky versus Charlotte at Survivor Series. So once again, WWE hates the Luchadors, and now they're rumored to have asked for their release. Oh, yep. I heard that Gran Metalik asked for his release. It seems like the only Luchador they treat even half decently is Rey Mysterio, and even then, throughout his career, he was not treated that well for the most part. Just because, you know, I bet you if a Luchador that was like 6'8" showed up and was just jacked out of their mind, I bet you he would love it. But that's just usually not how it works, so he just doesn't care. I bet you if, like, Braun Strowman would have said that he was, like, if Braun Strowman was a Luchador, I bet you... I mean, I don't know that he would have ended up in any better of a situation than he was in terms of, like, world titles and stuff. But I bet you he would have been the best treated Luchador, just because he was big. I don't know what my I don't really know why I used that as my point, but what I'm trying to say is I think Vince treats Luchadors like shit because they're typically short and not, like, very muscular. At least that I can remember off the top of my head. If Alexa's going to take the title from Charlotte, it has to be... Oh, if Alexa isn't, it has to be Baszler, right? TLC or Royal Rumble. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what they build up Baszler to do now that Nia Jax is out. I mean, I know she attacked Nia Jax, right? I don't know. I saw that Nia Jax is apparently out with some kind of injury. I think from an attack from Baszler, but I don't remember. They did a lot of weird shit with Baszler for her only being on the main roster for not very long. She, like, bit the shit out of Becky Lynch's neck open or whatever the hell that was. And then she went right from that to being in a tag team with Nia Jax. For how long? Shayna broke Nia's arm on the steps. God damn. She beat the shit out of Nia Jax. It's shocking how many luchadors are in WWE. Rey, Dominic, Gran Metalik, Lindsay, Humberto, Angel Santos, the other one, and Legado del Fantasma, a bunch of jobbers, and I think there are a few I'm missing. Yeah, it's weird that they sign all of them to do basically nothing. I really don't know what I'm doing right now when it comes to this Zombies match. It seems like all of the strategies that I had read online for the... Oh, jeez, God. Wow, the Panzer really soaks up these frickin' melee hits. And of course they released the best of them, Kalisto. I mean, Kalisto was really good. But I don't know, for some reason I was thinking of Sin Cara. Which, I mean, Sin Cara was good, but he did botch a lot. Well, wow, the frame rate just took a big fat dip, I don't know why. Alright, why is the frame rate so heavy right now? What the hell's going on? Am I crazy? It looks better on the stream than it does on my screen. I don't know what the hell's going on. It almost looks like the game is playing in slow motion for me. Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. That pause fixed it. I just want you guys to know that. Vince is gonna force Dominic to fight Ray because ha 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 money, pal. That's such good shit. Dominic should fight somebody for custody of Rey Mysterio just to bring it full circle. Even though that logistically it doesn't make any sense, WWE would still do it. You already know they would do it. Or like they should. Dominic should be in a ladder match with like Ray suspended above the ring or some stupid shit like that. Speaking of, Sin Cara just won a title in some company. Good for him.
This is getting ridiculous.
Alright, I think I'm just going to quit this match and regroup and try to figure out what exactly to do here. Dom versus Aaliyah versus their mom in a ladder match for custody of Rey Mysterio. That sounds about right. Okay, let's see. I feel like I made almost no progress on any of these challenges. I got like I don't even know if I got one for that. Oh, I got 3. Now we have 6. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to get this challenge completed in no time. I need 3 more of that. Jackalope. An Outbreak earned 5 Jackrabbit medals during objectives. Kills 20 or more enemies consecutively without getting hit. Damn. During objectives? So that means I need to play at least 15 rounds of Outbreak. I'm assuming it's going to be 15. So I think I'll hop into Outbreak. That should get this one pretty easily. Tormentors don't spawn an Outbreak, so I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I only got 3 of these kills because I exploded them in a giant group of zombies during insta-kill, and it only killed 3 zombies and just knocked the rest over, which doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. I don't understand. But what? Yes, yeah, the season ends in 10 days, so I kind of doubt that I'm going to get all these. See, I'm trying to think, though, because, like, I'm honestly surprised we aren't getting Lashley versus Lesnar at Survivor Series. But then again, we still have 2 pay-per-views before Survivor Series. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised because that would be a good match, but I'm assuming it'll probably be Big E versus Lesnar. Although, I don't know. At least thankfully we're not getting frickin'... At least thankfully Goldberg didn't win the frickin' WWE title, because then we would be getting Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. So... I'll take that as a blessing, I guess. I'm surprised Vince isn't ejaculating all over his desk at the thought of Lesnar versus... Brock Lesnar versus Black Lesnar. I'm sorry, Brock versus Bobby Lashley. Goldberg will be back tomorrow night on Raw and challenging Big E for the championship match at Crown Jewel. Just you wait. I mean, you're probably right. They love to have Goldilocks on the frickin' Saudi shows. Okay. I don't know if Goldberg does that. His son might get hit with a with a big ending. Oh man, Goldberg's son, good old Billy Willie the Third. Hey, Big E, you disrespecting legends? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do a couple of games of Outbreak to work on that jackalope thing. This is my preferred Outbreak loadout, so that's easy enough. Let's see, which of these things am I most likely to earn in Outbreak? Cruise missile, I guess. Stim shot, I don't really use stims all that much. Sentry turret, no. Napalm strike maybe. Just 50 kills with support, that one should be pretty easy. Alright, solo. Outbreak. Field ops deploying in Outbreak.
All teams, field ops deploying in Outbreak zone. Ready to work.
Okay.
Reconnaissance rover in your area is ready for dimensional transfer.
We're right next to the dragon, so I guess we'll do that
Strike
first.
team, get to the coordinates to begin rover escort.
Make for target
Yeah, so I
location.
said it earlier. I don't know if who all was in here when I was talking about it. Outbreak, very interesting. A very interesting mode for zombies. And when it works, it's really fun. But arguably, for like half of its total existence as a mode, it hasn't worked all that well. So we'll see what kind of game we have here. I honestly haven't played Outbreak in a while. Other than I played a few games of the new mode, the new Outbreak mode, just to unlock the Psy melee weapon. But other than that, I haven't played like a regular game of Outbreak in a while. But essentially, pretty much since this mode's been added, it's gone through periods of it working perfectly fine, and then periods for like a month and a half where almost every single game will end with either the game crashing or you getting disconnected from your, like, the rest of your party. So we'll see how this game ends up. Obviously, I can't get disconnected from the party because I'm playing solo, but the game can still very much crash. I don't know if you missed my comment, but I have a dream match made for WrestleMania 38. If you would like me to send it to you via Twitter, let me know either way. Oh, I'd definitely love to hear about it, but yeah, I must have missed it. Sorry, I was messing around on my phone for a while there. Tyler and I are going to be hanging out for the pay-per-view tonight, and we were trying to figure out the food situation, and things were being stupid, so and I was trying to fix it. So did I? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. I just got a Twitter notification, so I am going to assume that that was you, Edward. Now, do you want me to read it out loud or no? Because if you want me to read it out loud, I can read it on the stream. But if not, I won't. Yeah, essentially the gist of Outbreak is every wave you spawn into a new, very large map where you have a bunch of side objectives that are really good for getting you points, which is those orange things on the map. And then you have one main objective, which is that thing over there, that star on the map that's highlighted. So your best strategy is to, especially in the early waves, do every single side objective that you can, just to build up points and salvage and whatnot, and then that can take you pretty well into the higher rounds. So we got ourselves a QBZ here. The nice thing about Outbreak is you really almost never need to use a wall buy or the mystery box, because almost any time you do a side objective, you're pretty much guaranteed to have at least one zombie drop some kind of weapon. So that's really nice. Hang on. We're still trying to get this crap figured out, so I apologize, guys. Oh, there goes my controller. Fucking shit. this. This is very important. It's my only lifeline for work tomorrow. All right. So now I'm gonna head to. I really don't know actually where I should head next. I guess I'll do. I'm actually gonna buy Jug first before I leave this this area because the perk machine's right here, and we have enough to buy Jug, and that will definitely keep us safe through all of it. Just sent my card. Do you want me to like read those out loud, or what do you want me to do? You want me to just react to what I'm seeing? I saw some of them. They look pretty dope, but. Right, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I probably should have grabbed a snowmobile. Sure, okay. Well, let me go and grab a snowmobile quick, and then I will... read those. I appreciate that you went through the process of photoshopping all of them so that they look like a real match card. All right. So actually, well, let me see what I have set up here. I don't think I have. No, I do not. I did not make a scene for the stream. That's just my webcam. Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to look at the pause screen. Sorry about that. So, starting from the top, this is Edward's Dream WrestleMania 38 card. So we've got the New Day in a triple threat WWE Championship match. Kofi versus Big E versus Xavier Woods. Pretty dope. Drew McIntyre versus John Cena. That would be a great match, I think. Cesaro versus Finn Balor for the Universal Championship. Finn Balor would be the champion going in. I think that'd be a great match, too. Oh, by the way, Big E would be the champion going into the New Day triple threat championship match. Cesaro versus Finn Balor would be a dope-ass match, just in general, let alone over the Universal title. Oh, shit, he missed the tag team matches. All right, well, I'll wait on that. And I'll keep playing until then. Just want to be right where I left off. All right. So we're gonna go to this golden chest then. Oh boy. All right. I like the idea of your character being such like a badass that they can just one-handed wield it. Well, technically now two-handed wield the 12 gauge while riding a snowmobile down this ginormous mountain. It's just like, yeah, casually shooting a 12 gauge one-handed while going down the hill at about 40 miles an hour. These dogs are about to wreck me. Oh! They don't last long against me. What level am I? 1 170 something, 174. Man, I hope there's another double XP weekend next weekend, because if not, I don't think I'm gonna make it to Master Prestige in 10 days. Especially because there's not really any content driving me to this game right now, in my opinion, at least. Oh, I didn't know this one had a special weapon animation. That's cool. Dead wire, I'll take that. Stoner, I mean, it's probably better than the QBZ, but I also just want something a little bit lighter to run around with. And then this is the black box thing, which is somewhat new. I think they just added it with either Season 5 or Season 5 Reloaded. I think it was Reloaded, don't really remember though. Good old Mango.
Too slow, Baka. Too slow.
After I read through your matches, I'm gonna do my dream booking on who I would want to win those matches.
Some breathing room.
Nope, this was the regular objective, which is not where I wanted to be. So I did something wrong.
Anything to shut you up.
Oh no! Okay. I kind of hate this objective, I'm not gonna lie.
Free me from my cage.
It's very annoying.
The seals must be broken.
Damn it. Just leave me alone. Damn, these things are mad annoying. It's all there now. Okay. Give me 1 sec just to finish this stupid objective. This objective is garbage. I hate that they added this. I don't think the rewards are worth the bullshit, in my opinion.
End my torment.
Okay.
Got him. Pop, right in the Where do they get all these corpses?
So the nice thing about this, though... well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I lied. Maybe it is worth the bullshit, because I got a bronze chalice, which will pack-a-punch my weapon for free. Ayo, are those the zombies that ate Miz's legs? I mean, it's possible. They could be the same zombies. It still baffles me that that was like a thing that they did. Well, my character's arm is glitching out, so that's what you guys are gonna look at while I read through the rest of these matches. Okay. So, next after we left off was Roman Reigns versus The Rock, which I think is definitely gonna happen. Although personally, I could see WWE trying. I don't know if it'll be a continuous reign until then, but I could definitely see this being over the title. Roman Reigns versus The Rock when it happens in real life. But then we have AJ Styles with Omos versus Edge, which I think would be an incredible match. Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg, no holds barred, which I could definitely see it getting to that point. I don't know if they'll do that at Mania, but Damian Priest versus Keith Lee for the United States Championship, which would be a great match. Brock Lesnar versus Karrion Kross, which I'd be interested to see. If it was the Karrion Kross from NXT, that'd be awesome. I really have no idea what WWE's plans are for Karrion Kross, personally. Or, I mean, well, nowadays, I guess I should say. Sonya Deville versus Naomi, which I think would be a really cool match. Nikki ASH versus Alexa Bliss in a playground match, which would be awesome. Maybe not awesome in your traditional sense, but, like, it definitely would be interesting. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the whole cinematic match thing in WWE. I don't mind it. As long as it's not overdone and as long as it's not stupid. But I think like the Boneyard match is like a really good example of how to do them. But continuing on. Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship. Baszler would be going into that match as the champion. Okay, all right. That'd be a great match. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky would be going in as champion. I could see that after the draft. I could definitely see that happening. Drake Maverick versus R-Truth for the 24/7 title. Do you think they'll ever actually... Like, do they defend the 24/7 title in actual matches anymore? Or is it always just, like, the random skit of the guy getting, you know, rolled up in, like, catering or whatever? I have no idea. But I think that would be a fun match. Miz versus John Morrison in a last man standing match. That'd be awesome. What did I just do? I did something with my headphones. Oh, I restarted the song somehow. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Mask versus mask. That would be interesting. Seth Rollins versus Apollo Crews versus Sami Zayn versus Sheamus versus Kevin Owens versus Ricochet versus Jeff Hardy versus Happy Corbin. International Championship ladder match. Seth Rollins would be going into that one as Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, they do, but the matches are like 30 seconds long. Okay. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka in an Iron Woman match. That'd be cool. Bianca Belair and Raquel Gonzalez versus the Boss and Thug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Raquel Gonzalez and Bianca Belair would be a pretty dominant tag team. The Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie Bella versus Carmella and Zelina Vega for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And Nikki and Brie would be going in as the Women's Tag Team Champions. That one is interesting because I feel like it's just a controversial pick in general because I feel like a lot of people don't like the Bellas. I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like a lot of people don't like them. Okay. But for now, that's going to have to wait for a second. But yeah, so far I'm really liking your card here, man. It's pretty good matches. But yeah, I don't know. Am I crazy? Like, is it just me, or are the Bellas not really as liked as they used to be? I feel like people used to like them before the women's revolution type of thing happened, but I feel like after, people stopped caring. Like, not that they stopped caring necessarily, but it was after the women's revolution happened, and then like when that accident happened with Brie, like when she like knocked out Liv Morgan or whatever, then I think people really started to dislike them. And people have always claimed that like the only reason that they had prominent storylines later in their career was because of them dating John Cena and Daniel Bryan, which I don't think is necessarily entirely true. I mean, I think it definitely could have helped them, but not a huge Bella Twins fan, but they deserve to be women's tag team champions. If they ever come back, I feel like, yeah, they definitely at least deserve to win them. I don't know if they'll actually like do any type of run with them, but I could see like, you know, one last match at Mania for the tag team championships, and they win, and then they either lose them the next night on Raw or vacate them, or maybe lose them at the next pay-per-view or whatever, but I don't know. So then the next we have Mace and T-Bar versus RK Bro, Riddle, and Randy Orton for the Raw Tag Team Championships. RK Bro would be going in as champions. That's another interesting one, because I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily like the whole Retribution thing and what ended up after it. So it's interesting to see that you have them in a match. And then the last one is for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. You got King Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis, versus the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso. SmackDown Tag Team titles. Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tornado Tag. That's one thing I feel like they haven't done in a while, is like an elimination tag match outside of your, you know, Survivor Series tag matches. But like outside of that, I feel like I have not seen them do an elimination tag team match in a very long time. But yeah, that's a pretty crazy card. It's a ton of matches too. Like that'd be if they do go back to a one-night WrestleMania, then this bad boy would be like 7 hours long. Probably longer than frickin' the WrestleMania I was at, which one was that? 35. That one started at like 4 in the afternoon and went until almost after midnight. Oh man, that was crazy. Maybe it wasn't 4 in the afternoon. Maybe it was 5 that the first match started, but it was still crazy. All right. So now, in the New Day Triple Threat WWE Championship match, personally, I would pick Xavier to win, just because I think Kofi and Big E both got their chances with the title. I think Xavier, if given the ability to do so, could be a great world champ. You know, if given the opportunity to actually talk on the mic and not just, you know, be fed whatever comedy bullshit that the WWE normally gives them. I'm biased, though, but because obviously the stuff with Up, Up, Down, Down, which I don't watch a ton of Up, Up, Down, Down, but He's also good friends with the guys over at Kinda Funny, which is one of the internet like groups that I am like obsessed with. So, but yeah. So from my pick for the New Day Triple Threat WWE Championship match to win would be Xavier. Going back through that card, I would add one match and change one. I would change the Raw Tag Team Championship match and have Mason T-Bar come in as the champions and face Mansoor and Ali. And then I'd have Riddle face Orton in a singles match. Okay. Well, for what you said, I think I'd have Mace and T-Bar. Or no, I think I would have Mansoor and Ali win the titles. And then I would probably have Riddle win against Orton. But I'm still going to go through the matches that you sent me anyways. So next one for Drew McIntyre versus John Cena. I think Drew McIntyre would need to win that match as like a passing of the torch kind of thing. Cesaro versus Finn Balor. As much as I love Finn, I don't know. I would love to see Cesaro win the Universal title. So I think I'm going to go Cesaro for that one. Roman Reigns versus The Rock. As cool as it would be to see I think Roman needs to win that match. If he's still being the tribal chief head of the table, he's got to beat The Rock. So I would say Roman beats The Rock. AJ Styles versus Edge. Oh, man, I don't even know. I like them both so much. I don't know. I would say Edge wins that match. Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. I would say Bobby Lashley wins. At least that's what I would want to happen. Damian Priest versus Keith Lee. I think I would want to see Keith Lee win. Take the U.S. title. Do a good run with it. Brock Lesnar versus Karrion Kross. I would want to see Karrion Kross win 100%. Sonya Deville versus Naomi. I would go with Naomi on that one. Nikki ASH versus Alexa Bliss in the Playground match. I would say I want Alexa Bliss to win that one just because presumably it would be like it's like her home turf, whatever. I know that's not necessarily always how that works, but yeah. Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's title. I would want Liv Morgan to win. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Oh, man, that's tough. I like them both. I would like to see Rhea Ripley get a win over Becky Lynch just because I think if Rhea Ripley beat the man, I think that would really like launch her into the stratosphere, and hopefully they don't do some kind of bullshit with it. Drake Maverick versus R-Truth. I would want R-Truth to win, I think, for the 24/7 title. Miz versus John Morrison. I would go in a last man standing. I would go with John Morrison on that one. If you notice, I put the managers behind all their clients except for MVP, because in my universe, Bobby Lashley's ditched MVP and gone solo. I did notice that. I did notice that there was not MVP there. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, Mask versus Mask. Again, for like a passing of the torch kind of thing, I would think Dominic would win. Especially because Dominic doesn't really wear a mask all that much. But without getting too far in the weeds on it, I think Dominic would win. And maybe that could even be a Rey's like retirement match or something. For the 8-man Intercontinental Championship ladder match, that was Seth Rollins, Apollo Crews, Sami Zayn, Sheamus, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, Jeff Hardy, and Happy Corbin, with Seth coming in as champion. Oh, man, there's a lot of good picks in here. I would go with Ricochet to win, just because I think he deserves that. As much as I would love to see Jeff Hardy win. It being a ladder match and everything, but... Charlotte versus Asuka, I would probably go with Asuka. Bianca and Gonzalez versus the Boston Hug Connection, I would probably go... Oh, man, I don't know. I think I would probably go the Boston Hug Connection. Oh, Boston Thug Connection, sorry. The Bella Twins versus Carmella and Zelina Vega. I would probably go with Carmella and Zelina Vega. Not that I hate the Bella Twins either, but I just feel like, again, not that there needs to be this many torches passed on the night of WrestleMania, but I feel like that'd be a good... I mean, I don't know in your universe how long the Bellas have had the titles, but I feel like that'd be a good way to maybe send them off to, like, actual retirement. For Mason T-Bar versus RK Bro, which I know we said you would switch that out. But in that instance, I would go with RK Bro retaining the titles. And then, I don't know if I mentioned on the last one, the Usos, I think, are coming into the Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tornado Tag as champs. So that one was Shinsuke and Rick Boog, Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis versus the Street Profits and the Usos. I would probably go with the Street Profits winning, I think. So, yeah. But, pretty damn awesome card, man. At that Mania, you can have 4 different retirement matches. Cena, Edge, Mysterio, and Rock. Oh, and the Bellas. Yeah, that would be... I mean, that Mania would be a hell of a goddamn Mania with the Rock, John Cena, the Bellas, Goldberg, Edge, Mysterio, all those. That'd be pretty crazy. Oh, man. I was expecting to get a little bit further in this Outbreak game, but Tyler's probably going to be here in about 25 to 30, maybe more, maybe less, depending on what happens. Because I'm still not 100% certain if we figured the food situation out. Basically, we decided we were going to get Taco Bell. And since Taco Bell is basically on Tyler's way here, it doesn't really make sense for him to come pick me up, then double all the way back to Taco Bell, and then come back here. So usually what we've been doing for a while for pay-per-views and stuff is I would just order Taco Bell on the app, and then he would just pick it up. And then he would just pick it up and bring it here, along with getting whatever he got from his own order. But for whatever reason, when I was trying to put my order in, it was telling me that some error popped up. It was like, oh, your store is almost closed. Like, please try again another day. Keep in mind, it's, 4:30 in the... Well, now it's 5 in the afternoon. And our Taco Bell is open till, like, midnight, I think. So it's like, well, clearly they're not closed. And I remember one of our other friends telling me that the same thing happened to him when he tried to order from the app a couple days ago at our store. And so I was like, what the hell? And then I closed out the app and opened it again, and it worked fine. So I don't really know, but
You will not be missed.
Knowing my luck, something stupid's gonna happen with it. Because I feel like, especially on the night of a pay-per-view, like nothing can ever be simple, and something always gets messed up if we try to get food or whatever. My picks to win those matches are pretty much the same, except I would have AJ beat Edge and retire him. Because other than AJ, who can retire Edge at this point? Other than maybe a match with Jeff Hardy when they retire together. That match would also have to be a TLC. That's a good point, is like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what Edge's plans are. Like, how long he plans to keep going, like, to be wrestling for. I don't know, though. Like, I really want to see Edge have some sort of title run again. As much as I know it's, like, taking away the title from the younger guys, I just feel like because of his story, that he should have a title run again. I mean, look at how awesome Daniel Bryan's title run was because of what happened to him, and because he came back, and then he turned heel, and then he turned the belt into like vegan whatever. And I mean, that was like, I mean, that belt design still looked cool in my opinion, but I don't know, just the idea of it, of Edge being champion again, is really cool. And nothing against Jinder Mahal, but somebody pointed out on the internet the other day, I saw that apparently Edge's 4 combined WWE title reigns combined are all shorter than Jinder Mahal's 1 continuous reign. And nothing against Jinder, but that makes me sad. So if Edge could get a WWE title reign just for a few months to fix that, that'd be great. Isn't it weird how stuff like that works? Like, that baffled me, because I mean, obviously time feels different when you're a kid. I don't know if that makes sense when I say it, but I feel like most of you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. If you were a kid and have grown up since then. But it feels like time was just like, felt so much longer as a kid for some reason. And so I could, if you would have asked me before I heard that stat, how long combined days that Edge was WWE champion, I would have assumed at least like 180 days or something. And maybe that's just my dumb mind conflating that with, or like getting mixed up with his World Heavyweight Championship reigns, which is probably the case. But I could have swore, like, I just remembered as a kid Edge being champion almost all the time. And I think I am just, like, remembering more of his world title reigns. But that's just such a weird stat to me.
That rover provides vital data on the Dark Ether and its impact on organic matter. Make sure it safely crosses the dimensional plane.
You'll need to stay with the rover as it searches for a stable bridge.
True. Oh, and by the way, this is the most up-to-date renders I could find, because they haven't released updated Lesnar, Otis, or Boogs. I'm kind of surprised they don't have at least an updated Lesnar one. Or Otis. I feel like usually when somebody has some type of gimmick change, they're almost always, not even necessarily gimmick change, I guess, but when someone has a new look, I feel like they're usually pretty quick to update that on their website and stuff. Maybe I'm just crazy. I mean, I don't really check their website that often, but I just know that, like, seeing on the internet, people will post, like, oh, this person's new render. It's just like, oh, cool. Edge always won the WWE Championship and then, like, immediately lost it to Cena every single time. Apparently that's the case, because, like I said, he only had a combined total reign of, like, 90 days. And I think, I don't remember, maybe it was, like, on a What Culture Wrestling video. They did pretty much say that, like, 3 of his reigns were only, like, 14 days apiece or 20 days apiece or something. Makes me mad they haven't updated Corbin, but not an updated Otis, Lesnar, or Boogs.
The specimen has undergone initial transformation.
Stay on it, team. We need a viable reach point.
The thing for me is, like, I feel like Lesnar is the most surprising one to me, because, like, you would think that they'd have an updated render for him. Because, like, no offense to Boogs or, who the hell was the other person you said? Otis. I feel like WWE definitely deems Lesnar more important than either of those two. I'm glad that the WWE Championship reigns were so short, so we didn't have to look at that hideous rated R spinner belt for very long. You know, you have a good point.
Rift has ejected the payload. Get back to the rover.
You do have a point. But on the newer WWE Championships with a rated R side plate, I bet they would look pretty damn good. Just saying. Man, my stomach is screaming for food right now. I apologize if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you can or not. If you can, then I really do apologize. It's literally, I don't even think it's worth it for me to grab Tombstone right now. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to call this stream once I finish this objective, so we're just going to rush this to the end, and then Tyler's going to be here in like 5-10 minutes, so. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting Shrek'd right now. I don't even know when Extreme Rules starts, but I mean, I guess theoretically I don't need to end the stream. I don't know. I think I will, though. It's been like 3.5 hours, so.
Go back to hell.
I'm trying out a new streaming software, so I don't really know how it's going.
Breach stability exceeds.
Don't really know how I feel about it yet.
Scan shows a surge of hostiles emerging from breach.
Deleted.
But I think we'll try it out for a couple more streams and then see how it goes. I don't know when else I'll be streaming this week. I'm going to try to stream some other day this week, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. Maybe like Wednesday or Thursday after work.
Thanks for the escort.
Probably Wednesday, if at all.
The beacon's nearby.
I don't know. We'll see.
Activate when ready.
Starting next week, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to like actually be releasing a stream schedule every week so that you guys know like when to catch me when I'll be live. I'll try to be streaming at least 2 to 3 days a week from now on. Obviously, sometimes that won't always be the case, but the game audio and game visual aren't synced, so I don't know what that tells you. Huh. Let me see if I can actually see that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I will have to look into that, I guess. But that, I mean, you told me about that a couple times, though, on the other streaming thing, on the other streaming software I was using. So I wonder if that's an issue
Against me.
with my capture card or with my PlayStation. I'm not 100% certain. There's probably a way to... Here. Well... Let me see if I can... Where the hell? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's a Crawley coming towards me. Properties. Okay, I just basically did like a reset on it, so I only started noticing it on the 24-hour stream. Well, I don't know. Tell me if that's any better, what I just did, because I did like a soft reset on the capture card, so I'll be quiet. Now it's synced. Okay. So if that ever happens, I don't know if it's a problem with the capture card, my computer. I don't know. I might have to look into it. At least I know a pretty easy way to fix it. I just gotta deactivate and reactivate it inside the streaming software. So that's good to know for future reference, at least. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out while I tried to grind out some of the Season 5 challenges for zombies. Didn't really get much done, honestly. I finished, I think, one of them. And I feel like made very little progress on the rest of them. Which sucks. Didn't think that they would be this tedious and annoying. But that's okay. But yeah, like I said, as of next week, I'm going to try to... I'm trying to think. So my schedule normally comes out on a Friday. So I think either... I'm thinking Saturday afternoons, starting next week, I will post a stream schedule for you guys to know when I'll be live that week. On Twitter, Instagram. I could even post it in the community feed on YouTube. I don't know if it'll even show it to you guys, but yeah. So, and like I said, I'll be trying to stream 2 or 3 days a week here going forward. And I think I'm going to be live again Wednesday afternoon sometime, but I will let you guys know. Enjoy Extreme Rules even if Finn loses, which he will. I'll try to enjoy it anyways, but thank you guys once again for hanging out. I really appreciate your guys' support. But yeah, until next time, guys, Phenom, out. Oh, I didn't really think this through. Okay, there we go.